What is up, everyone? It's your boy Aaron. Today we have a new video. Now, new chapter came out today, chapter 988. Great chapter, loved everything about it. Did not hate one thing. Actually, there was something I hate stuff that. Okay, I'll explain to you when I get to the part in the chapter. But anyway, so very good chapter. There's a 2-week break. I'm not a big fan of that, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Listen, whatever Oda wants to do, he could take a month break, and I'd still be grateful. He's coming. Oh my god. Ooh, I almost died. Anyway, I would still be grateful that he makes One Piece. Anyway, so we're gonna start now. Chapter starts off. Okay, the chapter starts off with Kaido looking down at the Minks, and the Minks just standing there like this. And he's like, "Oh, you guys have that Sulong form or whatever, that Moon King Lion thing or whatever," and you just see them looking down, and then Jack comes running in with a big guy behind him, which I'm assuming is one of the numbers. They don't really say, but I'm just gonna assume it's one of the numbers. Anyway, comes running in with him and a bunch of just fodder people, and he's talking. He's like, Kaido, oh, it's Jack, I'm here, blah blah blah, all this stuff, right? And then, also I forgot to tell you, I finally figured out how to put pictures in my videos, so I'm gonna start doing that. I don't know when. Maybe this video, maybe my next one, maybe the ones after that. I don't know. Because can't really do that for a chapter review because it's kind of copywritten. But if I make it small enough, maybe it's not. I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, back to the chapter. So he's looking down, right? And then you see Roddy, whatever his name is, and BB turning into the Sulong form. And then you see Consulate, Sicilian, and the other one, Giovanni, turning into the Sulong forms. Now, they look pretty cool. But I feel like later on in the chapter they're gonna be more in depth because he just kind of drew them going into it, so it's kind of a little rough here or whatever, and there's so much going on in one panel that it's really hard to see what's going on. Anyways, so that's happening. Okay, so I just kind of read the chapter over, and it did say one of the numbers, which I think is 7, so I'm just gonna assume it's 7. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. Okay, so we see how Jack is talking about the samurai there, and they caused a bunch of mess, and it's his fault that they got away. And then you see Rizzo off to the side, and they're like, I am the one they were protecting, I'm the one that you were looking for, I'm Rizzo, and I'm the one. And then he Jack is taken back. He's like, oh my god, blah blah blah, all this stuff. And then they don't start fighting, but Jack's Sulong forms aren't that long or whatever, they have a short lifespan and all this stuff or whatever. And then it switches panels. The panel goes into where they're at on the ground floor where Momonosuke is and King and all them, right? And then King is he's talking to Queen, and he's like, we're gonna go or something because Jack is the only one that went or whatever. And then you see you see Momonosuke's chains breaking and him falling. So we see Shinobu going up to get Momonosuke, and then King kicks her and punches her, and then Momonosuke's chains break and he's falling, right? And then King tries to kick him or whatever, and Sanji, my man Sanji, the worst straw hat, comes out of nowhere and kicks his leg in his little Power Ranger suit. Now, that's the only cool thing about Sanji, is that he has the Power Ranger suit and he can go invisible. He's really fast, strong, blah blah blah, whatever. He looks dope. Anyways, so other than that, nothing good about Sanji. So he kicks him, right? So now everybody is gonna be theorizing that Sanji's gonna fight King or whatever. It's just a bunch of big hoop parade. But anyway, Momonosuke gets taken up by Shinobu and they're running away, and King's bring him back. He has to be eliminated. But we all know he's not going to get eliminated because that's Momonosuke. That's my man's right there. Anyway, so that happens. So after that happens, King turns into his Tyrannosaurus. Not Tyrannosaurus, his Pteranodon form. And he flies. He's Sanji's this. And he's flying into Sanji and they're falling. And he shoots Sanji into a wall, right? And then Luffy's oh no, Sanji, all this stuff, right? But then he looks over and Big Mom's coming. And Big Mom's you taking everything from me. The wedding cake. The party we're about to have, the feast and whatever. Okay, God, I don't think she says that, but she may. Anyway, so that's happening right now. And he's oh my god. He's I can't bring her up there because I can't have the Scabbards fighting her and Kaido at the same time. So I have to keep them down here to do something anyway. So that's happening. So they're going on, right? And Big Mom uses this move called Ikoku Sovereignty or something like that. I don't even know what that means or what that is, but she uses it, and it's a name move, so it must be important. So that's happening right now. And while that's happening, Luffy gets hit into a wall, and Luffy's like, oh, blah, 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 this stuff. And then this is a little bit before that. So Luffy tells Yamato to go protect Momonosuke with Shinobu. And at that time, that was a little bit before she's talking about the tea party and the wedding cake that Luffy destroyed. So when that happens, right, Nami's running away with Zeus because Big Mom calls Zeus. And then Nami's like, oh my god, we're busted or whatever, because Big Mom turns around and sees her running away. So he starts chasing her, right? And then Zeus is like, Big Mom's gonna kill you, whatever. And Zeus is like, Big Mom is like, Zeus, kill her, whatever. And then he's like, I'm gonna kill her. He's like, die, Nami. He's like, I'm sorry, Nami, die, or whatever. And Nami's like, oh my god. So that's happening. And then Nami starts running away, right? And she's like, oh my god, I hate your guts, we'll never be friends again. Then you just flash over to this part with, there's a little panel with Frankie. And he's like, I took the speedometer off because I'm the wind or whatever, right? And he flies, he like hits something and starts going in the air. And he hits Big Mom directly in the face with his rhinoceros bike thing. And he just rides off her face. And he just goes, and she just falls. And there's like a skid mark on her face. And that's how the chapter ends. Now, it was a good chapter. I'm going to tell you what I hate about it. I hate the stuff that has stuff to do with Big Mom, because we've seen so much of her in Whole Cake Island, which I'm just not a fan of seeing her anymore like that. Like, I'm just not a fan, because this is Kaido's arc, so I want to see what's going on with Kaido, the Minks, the Samurai, the Sulongs, what's going on with them. Don't really care about Big Mom that much until, like, you know, the final battle where she's fighting the main person that she has to fight that's going to beat her. So Kaido's fighting them. That's what I want to see. That's what I'm here for. Anyway, that was a chapter, you know. It's pretty solid. Let me know what you guys want to see next. Like, comment, subscribe. You know, I want to try to start uploading every other day, but I don't think I'm going to, because I feel like I'm gonna get like dried out. I don't know. I gotta see where I'm at, because I get bored just sitting here and not doing anything. So, anyways, this has been Aaron. Peace.